happens to these women?
Cybernetic implants? We did not encounter anything like this the last time.
I can't believe I'm back here again!
Captain, we tracked the signal to the hospital. What's the situation there?
We can contain the undead waves for now, but they will soon overwhelm us. Hurry up!
Oh no! These aren't undead bodies! These people have just died!
They must be the survivors. Looks like we weren't able to save them all last time.
Question is, which vile bastard is butchering these people?
I can't believe my eyes! Dr. Andy McCoy! Presumed to be dead during the outbreak 15 years ago, his name was one of the first engraved on the Clover Residence Memorial!
My high school was even named after Dr. Andy McCoy.
Dead, honored, or forgotten. It is irrelevant.
You've been busy with running experiments as you like for years, while people were naming schools after you, right?
Everything was fine until you arrived and cut off my specimen resources.
Specimens? Are you talking about the people we rescued 2 months ago?
Affirmative. But I estimated that you would eventually come back. Fortunate, too, as I am in dire need of a metahuman specimen.
And you dragged us here by preventing the dome from regenerating itself.
Congratulations, Butcher. A perfect method of committing suicide. I'll kill you for what you've done to all these people, Butcher!
Negative. Only the cybernetic ones are my work. I'm just controlling the others.
Do all your specimens give you this much trouble, Doctor?
Negative.
Do you think that in a world where the geists of dead musicians are still recording albums, nothing would ever gape you in awe? Well, I'm pretty sure you have changed your mind after watching the magnificent light show in the sky tonight. Hashtag Clover Residence. Hashtag Geist.
Guys, there are some people here who would like to thank you. They are all free now.
During my 2 weeks in the hospital, I had plenty of time to question my place in the justice system. Tonight, I'm planning to write about this as much as I can.
Yeah, coffee.
Did someone say coffee? We just got a ping. It looks like there's a report of suspicious activity at the docks.
I guess that means our shift starts early. Let's go! Papa Smurf always says...
There's plenty of time for the ship to depart.
And let's take a peek at that warehouse.
Watch your six. Assailants are armed. Careful with those toys, fellas. You're gonna hurt yourselves.
Someone tipped off Stronghold. Send backup.
It seems as though that container was the source of the report. It looks poorly loaded.
Yeah, I wonder what's in it.
Oh, well. Look what the cat dragged in. Oi, officer. Long time.
You just...
Get 'em, lads.
Give up, Finado!
Ah, screw you.
while staring at the ceiling in the hospital. I just...
It's how... Well... Team, try to keep a low profile. Our officers aren't too popular in this neighborhood.
Copy that, Captain.
Hello, Anika. Well, last time I didn't have the chance to thank you.
Special attacks and throws are uninterruptible. Take advantage of these.
What?
Looks like her mind has gotten worse since we last saw her.
Enemies with payback ability can hit the heroes right after getting up. Stay clear while they pick themselves up from the ground.
Yeah, we'll keep that in mind.
Don't we have enough problems without you beating people up?
Just doing our duty.
I'll post everything you did here on social media.
Don't forget to mention the heavily armed assailants, too.
Christina, we've been trying to reach you all night. Don't you ever check your phone?
The nerve.
What?
No way.
Looks like it's time for buy a donut, get a free coffee.
Come on, Christina. Haven't you had enough?
I'm just warming up.
I hate to generalize, but evil can
Another all-nighter. I'd fight an army of vampires for a cup of coffee.
Be careful what you wish for, Troy.
This is the Scarecrow from that eventful strike 4 years ago. You guys remember that?
How can we forget?
Is it true that all purebloods hold management positions at Feller Corp?
That last one was a community manager at best.
That a lycanthrope game broke into the lab and made a big mess about an hour ago.
Without your approval?
Contrary to what you might think, not all lycanthropes are under my command.
Okay, don't get mad about it. I wouldn't believe one of these labs was still active if I didn't see it with my own eyes.
Shit! A Nosferatu! Defense formation, quickly!
You won't walk out of here alive. Blood.
Away. No.
They keep coming!
No.
When I was a teen, there were bullies in the arcade. We all
It's up and we
Why did we choose this route? We could have had some fresh air in the park on this beautiful day.
Very good question.
Hey Star, I follow all your social media accounts.
Thanks a lot.
Another person with plenty of free time.
away.
Jelly much?
No way.
I once arrested a drunken Mason. He was shouting Hadouken while casting Spectral Blast.
They always look drunk to me.
The passage is under our protection. Back off, 5-0.
How could Lady Vermin convince a street wizard to help them?
That's none of your business. Also, I'm an alley witch.
Huh? What's the difference?
I'm a girl, don't you see?
I think wizard is more appropriate because it's gender fluid and non-binary.
Shut the hell up, SJW. Wish I was wearing my ACAB t-shirt today.
Is that all you can do, wizard?
Witch!
Whatever.
I have an absurd memory. I can clearly remember what my mother said when I soiled myself at the age of 3. That's why pragmatist people bother me so much. Some even expect me to forget what came out of their mouth 5 minutes ago, let alone years. Hashtag memory, hashtag pragmatism.
Sugar honey iced tea.
Now that you're cut off from your magic, better start singing.
Unless you're planning to kick us to oblivion.
Aren't you gonna buy me a coffee first?
Cut the crap.
Well, you 5-0 probably got into something that's way over your heads this time.
Yes, story of our lives. Something new?
Of course. There isn't a gang left in the city that hasn't been bribed already to mess with your blue asses.
Must have cost someone a small fortune. It also explains why everyone you met since yesterday was looking for trouble.
But given that Lady Vermin lives penniless in the sewers, it must either be the vampires or some unknown third party financing Lady Vermin that must have been showering the streets with money.
Come on, Witch. It's time to go. We'll note that you cooperated in your arrest report.
Hey, what's the rush? Maybe we can make a deal.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Care to have an ear on the streets instead? I'd be more useful outside than inside.
Keep your eyes peeled. The gang activity in the city is getting out of control. You're on your own down there.
We can handle it, Captain.
You are not welcome here. Piss off!
Feels like a holiday resort.
It feels like we're messing up their already miserable lives.
Don't be dramatic, little star. They stole dangerous devices. That's why we're here.
I know, but still, I'm not comfortable with this at all.
Target inside.
Ambush at the bridge again?
Hey, 5-0. Sounds like this Lady Vermin has a personal beef with one of you. Not sure which one.
Nice tip, Witch.
Don't mention it, Blueberry. Hey, make sure you take a shower on your way back.
Yeah.
Lady Vermin, I presume. We know you have the Chaos devices.
Sorry, big boy, but I don't have them. I sent both devices to their respective owners.
And you expect us to believe that?
There's...
You look very familiar. How Have we met before?
Go ahead. Take a closer look.
Oh no, I remember now.
Finally.
I think the cheapest formula used in superhero stories is when the hero is dealing with the problem, not you.
What ice do you pick?
Look, Star.
Yeah, the no.
Enough.
Oh,
shit.
Now get
that was the biggest defeat in strong.
Maybe we should. Well, team, which one?
I can't believe I almost accepted Vlad's dinner invitation last week.
Do you regret having passed on the chance to dine at a restaurant where the plates cost more than your mortgage payment?
Maybe a little.
I don't think it's a good idea to dine with someone who is planning to steal the corpse of a metahuman that can bend probability and create a deadly device by performing illegal genetic experiments on it. This guy has a statue of himself all over the place.
Hey, little star. I wonder if you bought the damn restaurant before inviting you there.
How long will you shove this in my face?
Surprise, meatbag!
Captain, we've reached the rooftop. Voivod's heli is still here.
Roger. Me and my team are close to Enchantress. Proceed with caution.
You too, Captain.
Our city's heroic stronghold officers have arrived at my humble abode. To what doth I oweth this honor?
Vlad, you don't fool me anymore.
My grace, I assure you my professional endeavors have nothing to do at all with my feelings for thee.
Really, Vlad? So, you waving a sword in my face is a simple professional conflict of interest?
This is unfortunate. Cut the fancy words, Romeo! Where is the Chaos device? This is a very expensive piece of information. Art thou sure thou can afford it?
Let me guess. We have to fight first, right?
Admit it, Vlad! You've been waiting to do this since the first time we met! As much as thee hast, I suppose it.
Am I the only one who feels like being trapped in a beat-em-up game?
know people who haven't spoken to their relatives for the silliest reasons for years. Even when I am steaming mad, all of my anger fades away at the slightest display of remorse. There has been only one exception so far. Hashtag screw you, hashtag anger.
Thank you. 'Twas a pleasant training session.
Yes, if you repeat this enough, it'll start to feel real after a while.
Vlad, do you have to be this cliche?
Pardon me?
She says get to the point.
Actually, in a way, you caused all of this, Troy.
What are you babbling about?
You putting Antonio Petroza behind bars last year had many negative effects on me. We had some, for the lack of a better word, business deals with Mr. Petroza. He was replaced by his niece, Cristina Vasquez, aka She-Wolf.
But her vision is very different from her douchebag uncle, isn't it?
Undoubtedly.
So, you want to break Antonio Petroza out of jail by using the Chaos device to dethrone She-Wolf, don't you, Vlad?
Are you out of your damn mind? Didn't you ever think how many other criminals could break free because of your mess?
I thank the above the skies for protecting our city, Stronghold.
It's over, Vlad. Hand over the device without making me feel even more disgusted than I already am.
From this very point on, of course I will hand it over. I desperately hope that thou wilt give me an opportunity in the near future to make this up to you, my grace.
Come on, Vlad! Let the girl go!
Hey! The captain and her squad captured the other device that Enchantress had possessed. She says we should head back to the station with the device.
Looks like our shift is almost over.
Home sweet home. Hey Mitch, who won the game last night?
Attention all units. The traitors have been spotted in the parking lot.
What?
Karen, talk to me. What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Guys, I'm afraid our colleagues are showing all the symptoms of mind control.
Somehow, the Chaos device must have compromised the captain's telepathic powers.
Damn! Try not to cause permanent damage to anyone.
I just realized something. The newly graduated speedsters are still in here for orientation.
Ah, crap! Defensive stances, everyone! Don't try to challenge their speed!
look on the bright side, guys. At least there are no Paragon-class officers assigned to this district.
Yeah, instead we have one of the most powerful telepaths that has ever lived. Lucky us.
I'd rather try my luck against 3 Paragon-class officers.
Hand over your badges. You're under arrest.
On what charges?
Corpse theft, illegal genetic experiments, weapon smuggling, and assaulting Stronghold officers.
Captain, I'm afraid the Chaos device has twisted your perception.
Did you really think that I wouldn't realize you joined your new friends in their criminal empire?
Captain... Madison, you've known me for years. I mean, you were even my babysitter. Does all this sound right to you?
Captain, you could have taken control of us the moment we stepped in here. But instead, we are having this conversation. Deep inside, I think you are trying to help us.
As I said, you are under arrest.
Come on, Captain. You can fight this!
I can't.
Okay. Who has fear of the dark?
I have a constant fear that something's always near.
My mom holds the record for most supercriminal arrests for Stronghold, some of which were way above her power level. She once said, "If the opponent is high-powered, the only thing that can defeat it is itself." Now, I understand what she meant by that. Hashtag supercriminal, hashtag first star.
Are we certain this will work?
In theory, yes. When I was fighting with Valeria 2 months ago, I realized that every time she bent reality, she took back what had been done one step earlier. So, I presume that activating the second Chaos device at the same location would cancel out the effects of the first one.
Looks like you were right, little star.
Madison!
Great job, team. I'll be expecting to see your reports on my desk by the end of the day.
I'm afraid Star is still busy hugging you, Captain.
How long are you going to keep this going?
Just 2 more minutes.
Fine.